Let the divine blessings of Lord Shiva be upon your brother with this handmade Rudraksh Crochet Rakhi. This video is detailed and beginner friendly, so I have added timestamps for experienced crocheter to jump to the parts they want, so make use of them. So grab your supplies and let's get started. All you need is some weight 3 cotton yarn in 2 colors and then 2.5mm crochet hook, some pearls and beads like this. This is completely optional. You can decorate your Rakhi however you want. A tapestry needle and a stitch marker. And don't forget to keep a scissor handy. We will first make this Rudrakshi and then the ties. We will start with the magic ring. To make a magic ring, hold your yarn like this. Wrap this yarn around your 2 fingers and hold it with this finger. And now you can see a nice X shape formed here. Insert your hook under this yarn and slowly pull the other yarn to this side and hold it like this. And now take this working yarn slowly out of this loop. So this creates a magic ring, and now we will start row 1. For row 1, we will make 6 single crochet inside this magic circle. So insert your hook inside the magic circle, yarn over, pull up a loop. Now you have 2 loops, yarn over and pull through both the loops. So this completes 1 single crochet. Again insert your hook inside the magic circle, yarn over, pull up a loop. Now you have 2 loops, yarn over and pull through both the loops. I made 3 single crochet. Similarly, make 3 more and then I'll let you know what to do. After making 6 single crochet, pull the tail of the magic ring. And now you can see this is the chain on top of the very first single crochet we made. Insert your hook there, yarn over and make a single crochet. So this is the first stitch of row 2. We will mark that stitch. For row 2, we will make single crochet increases. In the sense, we will make 2 single crochet in every chain gap. So 6 into 2, 12 single crochets by the end of row 2. I just made 1 single crochet in the very first chain. So insert your hook in the same chain gap again, yarn over and make your second single crochet. So we made 2 single crochet in the very first chain. Now into the next chain here, insert your hook, yarn over and make 2 single crochets in the same chain gap. Again into the next chain gap, insert your hook, yarn over and make 2 single crochets. Repeat the same for the next 3 stitches and then I'll let you know what to do. I'm at the end of row 2. I made 12 single crochets around and I reached this marked stitch. Now remove your stitch marker, insert your hook there, yarn over and make a single crochet. Mark that stitch. So this is the first stitch of row 3. For row 3, we will make 1 single crochet in every chain gap. So totally 12 single crochets by the end of row 3. So insert your hook in the next chain gap, yarn over, make a single crochet. Into the next chain gap, make a single crochet. So repeat the same, make 1 single crochet in every chain gap and then I'll let you know what to do. I'm at the end of row 3. I made 1 single crochet in every chain gap, totally 12 single crochet and I reached this marked stitch. Now remove the stitch marker. For row 4, make your first single crochet here. Mark that stitch. Even for row 4, we will make 1 single crochet in every chain gap. So insert your hook into the next chain gap, yarn over make a single crochet. So repeat the same around, make one single crochet in every stitch, and I'll meet you here. I'm at the end of row 4. I made one single crochet in every stitch and I reached this marked stitch. Remove your stitch marker and in that space make your first single crochet. Mark that stitch. This is the first stitch of row 5. Even for row 5, we will make one single crochet in every stitch. So repeat the same around. I'm at the end of row 5. I made one single crochet in every chain gap. I reached this marked stitch. Remove your stitch marker. For row 6, we will make single crochet decrease. I am making invisible decrease. If making invisible decrease is difficult for you, you can go ahead and make regular decrease. So insert your hook in the front loop of the first chain. Again, insert your hook in the front loop of the next chain. Yarn over, pull up a loop. Now you have 2 loops. Yarn over and pull through both the loops. So this is the first decrease. We will mark that stitch as it is the first stitch of row 6. Again, insert your hook in the front loop of the first chain. Again, in the front loop of the second chain, yarn over, pull up a loop. Now you have 2 loops, yarn over and pull through both. So repeat the same 4 more times, make 4 more decrease and then I'll let you know what to do. So you can see I'm at the end of row 6. I made 6 decreases and now remove the stitch marker, leave some length of yarn and cut your yarn. Slowly remove the hook. Now insert this tail inside. This is the tail of the magic ring. And now we will stuff the Rudrakshi. Take small amount of fiber fill at a time and stuff the Rudrakshi firmly. After filling the fiber fill firmly, take a tapestry needle, insert this yarn. And now you can see 6 chains here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the previous row. Now insert your needle only in the front loop of the first chain and pull the loop. Again in the front loop of the next chain, in the front loop of the next chain. After you pass your yarn in all the 6 chains, just pull the yarn to close that hole. So you can see it's all nice and tight now. Now insert the same needle inside and pull it from here to hide the tail. Trim out this excess yarn and hide this inside. So this completes the Rudrakshi. Now we will make the tie. To make the tie, take 2 strands of yarn like this. The length is completely up to you. You can keep it short or lengthier. And now take a small thread like this and insert it here. So this is the free end. So this is where we will insert. As the size of my beads are very small, I am using this. If you are using a bigger bead, you can directly insert using your hook. Now I will add a bead first and then a pearl and then a bead. Just pull them. And now we will insert this Rudrakshi. For that, take a tapestry needle, insert this yarn inside and now insert here and here and just pull the yarn through. Add pearl and beads this side. After inserting the bead, make a knot here and here so that the beads and everything stay in its place. Similarly, make one more knot this side. We will make this tassels now. For that, make a knot here and on this side as well. To make the tassel, we will take 3 strands of yarn like this and 1 lengthy yarn for both sides. And now take this 3 strands, insert it here and then place this lengthy yarn here and tie permanent knots, 1 or 2 permanent knots. Cut this yarn straight. Repeat the same this side. So this completes the Rakhi. Hope you like this tutorial. If you do, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching.